If you're a student who wants to take part in the learning process, come to Elon.
I'm doing fixed. Further to the left. Yeah.
Our faculty are really committed to making sure students take part in the learning process because learning can't really occur unless that happens.
On page 8 of the business plan it said, we believe that...
So it's very, very rare in the School of Business for a student to sit in a class and have a professor just do lectures.
I'd like to invite students campus-wide to look at entrepreneurship in a new light.
I can still picture my freshman business classes and who we are today. It's amazing to see your junior, senior year students dressed up in professional attire and suits, getting ready for their interviews, for their jobs or their internships. And physically, you get to see that transformation, absolutely. They go from being a student to a professional through the program. And I think a lot of it is the professional development that we do in our program here.
I was attracted to the Love School of Business because of the smaller class sizes. You actually have a relationship with the professors. They really seem to care about you, and they really want to get to know you and make sure you're improving on all levels.
Your analysis of how they drove was strong.
Most of my classes are about 20, so it just allows students to know each other intimately, be able to study together, work together on projects well, and just have an overall class environment of everyone knowing each other and trying to succeed together.
Somebody who was really listening carefully. What was an obvious conflict of interest?
We try to challenge their way of thinking, challenge their assumptions, make them really think through theoretical foundations of whatever their subject area is, and not just let them get by with opinions and assumptions.
You've got to have an inventory management system.
I know every one of my students' names, but not just their names, I know them. I know them as people. I talk to them outside of class, I talk to them during class, and I think that's important to them. I think it's important to know that they have a place where they kind of fit in and that they can actually be engaging themselves and not just a number in the classroom.
The emphasis on study abroad across the campus and especially in our School of Business is huge. I spent a month living in Africa actually collecting my own economic research. I've been researching for the past year and a half healthcare in developing countries in Africa.
That went very well for my questions.
I've run a business in the Pacific Rim, which is a winter term study abroad program for 2 years. They really get immersed in the culture of the countries they go to. They meet business heads, they meet government officials, senior ranking officials, and they come back just amazed by how the international business works.
What I would like to focus on the most is talking about how we have grown as a company, and most importantly, how you have grown as a company.
We have our Chandler Family Professional Sales Center. Students who want to go into the professional selling field are going to be able to have an advantage over students who haven't been through a sales program.
The Doherty Center for Entrepreneurial Leadership is positioned to engage students to develop them as entrepreneurial thinkers.
A, run the entire website. B, post any relevant events.
I actually just finished a 5-month internship with an accounting firm. It was the most incredible experience because I was able to use what I learned in the classroom and what all my professors had taught me and apply it to the real world.
Well, the internship program is a requirement. The requirement allows students to want to delve into experiences prior to getting into the business. It allows them to see what the business is about.
Elon as a university and the School of Business in particular have been really focusing on building a stronger career services program for our students.
We want to make sure that our students are prepared, they're very strong candidates, they're bright, but they also have the ability to articulate what they're looking to do and the value they can bring to an organization.
We're just seeing more and more employers coming to us looking for our interns and looking for our graduates. And we think that's very exciting. And we think it's because we have an outstanding group of students. And our goal is to continue to help strengthen those relationships with those employers to make it even easier for our students to have jobs when they leave.
Looking back after 4 years, I have done so many things that I never thought I could ever do. I've held leadership roles, which I had never done before. I actually really understand the financial markets and the financial industry and business in general. I am not scared to go abroad. I'm not scared to live on my own. I'm not scared to try new things. Elon has really provided me with more confidence in myself. I know that I'll be successful whatever I do.